Taking a meditative journey through the mighty Himalaya, Ladakh. Imagine a place on earth where the mountain touches the sky and is close to the heavens. One such place on earth is Ladakh, a small mountain paradise sandwiched between the world's two mightiest mountain ranges, the Great Himalayan and the Karakoram in the most northerly part of India. Politically, a part of the world-renowned region of Jammu and Kashmir, it is perhaps one of the most gifted places in the world. It is a peaceful, settled, and sustainable society. This isolated ancient Buddhist kingdom is home to the lost Tibet. It is the only place in the world where all the four schools of Tibetan Buddhism is still practiced and treasured with great care. This is obvious in all the villages, mountains and valleys, with the mystical charm of the high cliff monasteries, money walls ornamented with engraved stones bearing the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum, and decorated stupas symbolizing Buddha's mind. Coming to Ladakh is more like entering the gateway to the city of temples. Set in an enormous and spectacular environment, Ladakh is popularly known to the world as the land of numerous passes, the land of mystic lamas, the broken piece of the moon, the last Shangri-La, the hermit kingdom, and Little Tibet. It is undoubtedly one of the most beautiful and impressive places in the world. It is fastly becoming the most important tourist destinations of the world with its heavenly look. It lies at an altitude ranging from about 2,750 meters to 7,673 meters. The temperature in summer goes up to 27 degrees Celsius, and in winter it drops down to minus 20 degrees Celsius. During the long winter months, traditional Ladakhis spend much of their time engaged in festivals and ceremonies, which combine Buddhist devotion with the joys of celebrations. In summer, they use a rich and subtle knowledge of their environment, gained over centuries of careful observation, to live in balance and harmony with nature, cultivating barley, wheat, and green vegetables. The contentment and peace of the mind of the Ladakhis do not rest on external circumstances, but rather on their own inner resources and calmness. A seeker can feel the strong spiritual energy in this part of the world, as hundreds of monks, nuns, and ascetics have been meditating in this heavenly abode, attaining to great spiritual heights. Meditating in the stillness and silence of open nature unfolds many answers to our problems, and therefore Himalaya is a must visit for all seekers. Ladakh provides the most congenial place to develop the mind and discover the inner peace and harmony. Every year, thousands of people from around the world visit this wonderful spiritual land, fascinated by the breathtaking natural beauty, its geographical location, and the simple and harmonious lifestyle of the Ladakhis and their unique way of hospitality. Apart from its highest roads in the world, it is also a favorite trekking destination, known for some of the most picturesque and challenging treks in northern India. Ladakh is much more than just a tourist destination. Why do people feel different being in Ladakh compared with any other part of the world? The answer lies in the noble silence that abounds this magnificent region. True peace and beauty does not lie in the bare mountains, lakes and rivers. It lies in deeply contemplating and awakening to the silence and stillness of the mighty Himalayas. Open Ladakh aims to discover this heaven on earth. The world is in a grave danger due to the agitated and restless mind of its people. Through meditation, one can develop inner peace and harmony, and thereby contribute to world peace and harmony. Life becomes more meaningful and beneficial when a person takes up meditation, because it teaches one the art of living. In addition to meditation, the ancient Indian practice of yoga can aid in spiritual development by keeping the body and mind in good shape. We help to create and cultivate the right conditions for people to learn the sacred art of living as taught by the Lord Buddha over 2,500 years ago through our various spiritual programs at Dhamma House. Dhamma House is a special project undertaken by Open Ladakh, aims to promote the Dhamma, the precious teachings of Lord Buddha that stand as an answer to the challenges of modern day world. We have started our program with a pure intention and goodwill to help people come out of their problems and confusions posed by the 21st century. The world today is ruled by corporations, resulting in unthinkable hate and jealousy amongst nations and fellow beings, and the unbelievable harm posed to nature that sustains life itself. A spiritual or Dhamma friend helps open our hearts to listen, open our minds to investigate the truth, and open ourselves to help each other through the practice of universal love and compassion, and creating a spiritual community. We started Dhamma House in May 2005 with just 4 tents bought on credit in a tiny little farmhouse surrounded by barley, wheat and alfalfa fields. It is located in a small village called Stoke, about 15 kilometers from Leh, the capital city. Meditators are often taken for a meditative walk to the nearby mountains. Currently, meditators are put up in simple tents in a small garden with willow trees and myriad birds. In course of time, we hope to build complete infrastructure for at least 100 meditators through the generous help and support of our Dhamma friends all over the world. The accommodations and food are rustic, but already hundreds of seekers of truth and lovers of peace from around the world have greatly benefited from our trekking meditation and other meditative journeys through the mountains. Meditation is not a thing to be confined to monks and monasteries. It's a precious ancient art of living a noble life as taught by the Buddha. We have to translate this ancient wisdom in our active daily life to lead a meaningful, beneficial, and constructive life both for ourselves and others. Dhamma works, and this is what we want to share the world. And what could be more greater contribution to humanity than helping somebody open up to one's inner peace and happiness? Dhamma House is also open to all meditators, both locals and foreign visitors, willing to spend some time doing self-silent retreat. Your travel to Ladakh through Open Ladakh would mean a lot of opening up to the past, present, and anticipated future of Ladakh through our meditative journeys. Your visit to Dhamma House would mean a fulfillment of your spiritual quest through meditation and noble discussion. One last word from your Dhamma friend. Do not go after the past, nor lose yourself in the future, for the past no longer exists, and the future is not yet here. By looking deeply at things just as they are, in this moment, here and now, the seeker lives calmly and freely. You should be attentive today, for waiting until tomorrow is too late. Death can come and take us by surprise. How can we gainsay it? The one who knows how to live attentively night and day is the one who knows the best way to be independent.